Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of Rajinikanth's latest movie, Vettaiyan, Hunter. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. So, was this film made just for me? Because the cast. Okay, first you have Rajinikanth with Amitabh Bachchan, and they haven't done a film together for over 30 years. Okay, for right there, that would be enough. But yeah, there's more. Manju Warrier, one of my favorites from Malayalam cinema, plays Rajinikanth's wife. Then we have Fahadh Faasil in a really super fun supporting role. And our ultimate villain is Rana Daggubati from Bahubali. Are you kidding me? It's everything. This movie had everything. This is a film written and directed by Gnanavel, whose last film was Surya's legal drama Jai Bhim. So this film, Rajinikanth plays a police officer, an encounter specialist. And so this is, I've always been troubled by how, especially South Indian cinema, deals with the ultimate punishment. You know, criminals never go to trial. They just have an accident encounter on their way to prison or whatever, and they, the police just kill them, called an encounter. So this film actually deals with that. And what if the police deal too rashly? And Amitabh Bachchan's role is as a judge who is an advocate for Human Rights Commission. And it was interesting. I thought it got a little bit in the weeds, kind of in the middle of the film. There's a murder mystery that we think is solved, and then we find that there's really more to the background of the story through the second half of the film. I'm trying not to spoil in case anybody hasn't seen it yet, but I knew there would be more, right? So it's interesting how it really takes those issues head on. And, is that the best punishment for some of these criminals, to have an easy, quick death? So it's interesting. It's interesting, but again, and it gets into private school reform and like a little bit in the weeds preachy with some of the stuff. But there's some, do I love watching this septuagenarian kick major ass? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love Rajinikanth. I love all his shtick. His shtick for this movie is flipping magnetic sunglasses onto his glass frames. Love it. So I love that Manju Warrier, a woman who's pretty age appropriate, played his wife. She was badass, and she gets one particular super fun dance number towards the beginning of the film. Loved that was kind of her introduction, and she was having a ball doing that dance number, let me just tell you. So that was super fun. The music is by Anirudh. I mean, basically, he is doing so many hit movies. Oh my God. And I've heard he's going to be writing the music for an upcoming Shah Rukh Khan film. Like, he's crossing over all different industries. And speaking of different industries, I loved how this film, obviously it was dubbed and released in other languages, but I loved how it had all this quadrant of all these different, you had somebody from the Hindi industry, you had Amitabh. You had two titans of Malayalam cinema in Fahadh Faasil and Manju Warrier. You had Rana Daggubati, and I think Kishore, other actors known more for Telugu cinema. So it was fascinating how they just included people from all different industries in the film. People were switching languages. Obviously, I was reliant on the English subtitles, but it was enjoyable. Is it the best Rajinikanth movie ever? No. But it was a very good time at the movies, and I would highly recommend you go and see it. I mean, the star power. Fahadh Faasil's part especially was so delicious. I loved seeing him act opposite Rajinikanth in so many scenes. He just had the kind of supporting role where he got to be his quirky little self, and he was having a ball with it. just was like, give me his character's name was Battery, and I just loved all of his little gadgets and all the little things that he was doing, and he completely sold that little, supporting role, and it was so fun for me to have him in this movie. I can't even tell you. And similar to that, like he has one big kind of action scene, and it made yeah. He is just a gem, and it's so fun to see him. Rana Daggubati doesn't have as much screen time as some of the other supporting characters do. But again, like, he hasn't been doing a lot in front of the camera. I know he's been doing a lot of at least I was just like, man, is it great to see him do a villain role and see him, toe to toe with Rajinikanth? Day made. It's super fun. All right, if you've had a chance to see this film, love to know what you thought about it in the comments below. What did you think? I mean, I think it's definitely worth seeing at least once in the cinema. I think Amazon Prime Video is going to be the streaming partner in a few weeks. I'm sure I'll be able to see it on streaming as well. But I think this is one of worthy of seeing on the big screen. It's just fun. Has certain very fun action set pieces, and I thought one of the climactic action sequence in particular was really fun to see these actors go at it with each other. Super fun. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. Follow me on X, whatever the hell it is this week, at Pardesi YT, and at the other socials, Blue Sky, Threads, and Instagram at Pardesi Reviews. Bye.